DEI, I think, has been, it's a program that's tough. It was put in place ostensibly for more diversity, for equity and inclusion, and I think what we're seeing is that it's having an opposite effect. We are getting back to more segregating of our schools instead of having more inclusion in our schools.
That's Linda McMahon, the former professional wrestling executive and the leader of the Small Business Administration during Trump's first term in office. Now, you probably already know that one thing that's going on here is that President Trump wants to dismantle the Department of Education, so that plays into all of this. When it comes to special education, McMahon said if the department is abolished, she didn't exactly know what would happen to that $15 billion a year in funding. But she did say that it might be appropriate to go over to Health and Human Services, which is now going to be led by RFK Jr. When it comes to transgender student athletes, McMahon said that she was going to be a stalwart in upholding President Trump's executive order on Title IX, which expressly forbids colleges and universities from allowing transgender students to participate in athletics if they want to keep receiving federal funding. When it comes to DEI, McMahon got a little tripped up in a line of questioning from Senator Chris Murphy of Connecticut when he asked whether K-12 schools could be at risk of losing federal funding if they supported things as simple as an African American history course or an after-school club for students from a particular racial or ethnic background.
If you're running an African American history class, could you perhaps be in violation of this court order, of this executive order?
I'm not quite certain, and I'd like to look into it further and get back to you on that.